Ho, ho, ho! It's me, Santa. Kids, if you're here looking for your bonus word, the word you need is Bible, because that's where we look for Jesus in the Bible. So, Bible is your code word. Parents, my good friend Pastor Peter would like to talk to you. So, if everybody could just hang around for a second, I'm just going to get Pastor Peter to come and chat to you. So, just don't go away. Don't go away. Well, thank you, Santa. I appreciate this opportunity of being able to talk to the kids, but more importantly to the parents and those that were there on Saturday night. I really appreciated the opportunity of being able to share and have a lot of fun. Obviously, we had Santa doing a presentation, but in the middle of all that, there was a real truth that was coming through. And I just want to talk to you for a few minutes about that. First of all, I want to say, I think this is really great that you're watching this video, because I think when you determine to say, I'm actually looking or I'm curious about this, to me, it's the difference between going from a passenger to getting into the driver's seat. A lot of people just go through life and let life direct them. Other people and other things just take the lead, and you're just sort of a passenger. It's like when you're a kid and you get in the car, you don't sometimes even know where you're going. You just wait till you see there. You're not really paying attention. Nowadays, you get stuck, put your head into a phone and watch some game or do something like that, and then you arrive and you look up, oh, I didn't even know we were going here, and it's someone else doing the driving. Well, I appreciate by watching this video, you've actually taken a step and you've moved over into the driver's seat, because you say, I actually want to pay attention to what I'm doing. This Christmas season, rather than just going through it without even thinking about it, I'm actually going to pay a bit of attention and direct it a little bit. What is Christmas about? What is Jesus all about? Because obviously Christmas and Jesus is so connected. Christmas is actually all about Jesus coming to the earth. So what is all that about, and why even should I be looking? What's the purpose of looking? How do I look? I wanted to answer a few of those questions. I only take a few minutes. I'm not going to do a long session here, but I just want to give you a few things. First of all, I want to just talk to you about some advice to you. Now that you've taken the wheel, you say, I'm going to look. Well, I just want to give you three things to help you with your looking. All right? The first one I want you to say is look hard. If you do it really casually and just sort of have a glance, there's a good chance you won't actually find what you're looking for. You know that in life. You know that anything that is really valuable is not just going to be found by accident. I know sometimes people stumble across things, but generally people that stumble across things have been looking hard for a long time before they get to that. There's people that have stumbled across large nuggets of gold, but you know what? They've been searching for years and then they stumble across. So I'm telling you, first of all, my advice is look hard. Actually say, I really do want to find out the truth of this. I want to do it on don't and I want to do it with, some focus in what I'm doing. So that's my first bit of advice is search hard. Don't just rely on what you've been told. Don't just rely on things that you presume that you know. Actually sort of dig a little bit deeper. Say, well, I know Christmas is about Jesus, or is it? The church is full of hypocrites. What is it? There's, if there was a good God, why does all this bad stuff happen? And then just dismiss that. Hey, dig a little bit deeper into those questions. You actually find there's some real solid answers that can really help you and make sense out of all this mess and give you a clearer picture of what's all happening. So number one, my advice to you is search hard, because you want to find the answers. Why are we here? What am I doing on this earth? Is there a God? Is there a purpose? Is there a destiny? And if there is, what's my destiny? They're key questions, and we want you to find them out. So search hard. Number two, in your searching, I'm going to give you a particular focus. There'll be a lot of things you could look up. When we say look, the world's full of interesting things. The internet is full of interesting articles and a whole lot of fake things, true things, things that don't really matter, things that are vital. There's a lot there to search for. So I'm just going to give you number two. My bit of advice is make your focus Jesus. Find out about him. Who is he? He said he was the Son of God. Or did he say that? Why did he say that? What was he really like? A lot of people think, well, I know about Jesus. Do you know about Jesus? Don't take it that you've just heard a few things or read a few things. that you know about Jesus. Actually, look, I would encourage you to read the Bible and find firsthand about Jesus. If you want to go anywhere and start anywhere in the Bible, I'd suggest reading the book of Mark. It's a real fast-paced action sort of style book written by a man called Mark about the life of Jesus. So if you've got a Bible, grab that, or if you can go online, search the Bible, book of Mark, and just read it online and find out about the life of Jesus firsthand. Search for Jesus. So number one, look hard. Number two, make your focus Jesus. And all that you could get sidetracked in a whole lot of things. Keep bringing it back to Jesus, because that's the core part. It's not just about him too, it's getting to know him. So that's number three. My third bit of advice is when you're looking, look hard, look to Jesus, and make it relational. Not just about information. Don't just get stuck in the trap. I'm finding out information. I'm finding out information about Jesus, or information about the church, or information about the Bible, or information about myself. No, ultimately, Jesus is real. Bible said that one of the statements Jesus made about himself is he said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He actually said, I am the truth. And now you can explore that. You can find out what he meant by that. Was he telling the truth? But the interesting thing is he connected truth with himself as a person. So you're not just searching for thoughts and abstract truths. Make your search relational. Talk to Jesus. Find out about him. Is he God? If he is God, well, that makes a huge difference in your life. Ask him about it. And also make it relational. Don't think you've just got to do this all by yourself. There are a lot of others that are also searching for God, or like us at church, we're actually, what we call ourselves is followers of Jesus. We're constantly looking to him. We're constantly following him and trying to find out more about him and get to know him. So don't feel as if you've got to do it alone. Actually search amongst others who are already on that journey. You know, I'm sitting here telling you, search for Jesus, but I want to tell you this. I've found some answers, but I haven't found all the answers. I'm still on a journey. I'm still searching. So come and join with other people who are on that journey of following, because relationships join with truth. You know, truth can be harsh or distant, or it doesn't really impact your life. But when you take truth and intertwine it with relationships and fellowship, it can come alive. So I'm telling you, search on purpose, search hard, make your focus Jesus, and three, make it relational. Don't forget you're searching for a true person, Jesus, and do it amongst real people, and that will help you on your search. So that's my 3 bits of advice to you, and I really encourage you to take this Christmas and make it the most memorable one you've had, because in this Christmas you took the steering wheel into your hands and began to on purpose steer into where you want to go. So have a great Christmas. Can I just give you some things to do right now? So that's my advice. 4 things you can do now. Number 1 is contact us. The details for all this are on the webpage right here. Contact us. In fact, my mobile number is there. If you want to give me a call and have a chat to me what you're going through, do that. I'd love to talk to you and get to know you and find out what your particular journey is. So contact us at the church or ring me on that mobile number. Or number 2, there's some connections here on the webpage to find out, to come to church, come amongst a group of believers. Even if you just I'm not really sure yet what it's all about, well, just at least come to church, 10 o'clock on a Sunday, get amongst other followers. This is not a group of perfect people. This is a group of people that have just started and gone on that journey of getting to know Jesus. We've been helped by Jesus. It's not just an intellectual exercise for us. We've been changed by him, and we just want you to come and enjoy being amongst us and enjoy that. So come to church. Just get in that place where others are. And number 3, you can maybe use a web page to explore more. We've got 2 web pages that can help you. Number 1 is Just Curious. That's a page if you just want to ask some questions, and there's some answers there and some videos that will help you with some of the starting questions that you might have. So Just Curious, or if you want to explore even more, we've got a whole web page called Next Steps, which gives us a whole lot of range of different things you can explore and get to know about in terms of Jesus and the life of the church. So contact us, and particularly you can contact me. Number 2, come to church and just enjoy being with us. Number 3, look at Just Curious and explore some of those questions. And number 4, go to next steps and look at taking another step towards your in your life of following Jesus. So have a great Christmas. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I'd love to hear from you. God bless you.